for more pie. So I've been in Arkansas for over 30 years, but I did not grow up here. I love Arkansas for many reasons. Go Hawks! Now, one reason I love Arkansas is because this is where I got involved in the self-advocacy movement. And you keep hearing people saying they're self-advocates, but this self-advocacy is a movement. It's not a program. It's a way of life. It's a way for me and my peers to have a voice to stand up for how and what we want, how we want to live our life with no segregation. And unfortunately, our state still segregates our citizens with disabilities. And I have to address the parents who are here, who have kids who live in human development centers. And I have to say, I know you love your kids, but this is 2022, and we should have the resources to help your kids live in another environment, and not segregated, and not warehouse. And on that note, I also want to say, Alabama, they always beat us at football, but they also beat us at getting rid of their institutions. So if Alabama can do it, we can do it, right? I want to share a quote with you from Judy Human, the great disability rights advocate. She says, independent living is not about how things are done, but independent living is not about doing things by yourself. It's being in control of how things are done. Because of the self-advocacy movement, I have been able to travel around the nation and around the world to speak to other with developmental disabilities. I got to hear their perspectives about what self-determination is. And we need to get rid of the labels and all the ableism. We need people to support us. We need everybody here who is non-disabled to be our allies. I have had many outlets in my life over the years. They did not speak to me. They did not tell me what to do. They did not tell me where to live. They helped me and supported me to make informed choices. I wish I could name all of my allies that I've had over the years and that I still have today. But I just want to thank my number one ally is Brian Teddy. Because of you, I have become a great leader. I have become a mom. You were there with me when we gave birth to both of our sons. are brave. If you ever ride in the car with me, you'll know what I'm talking about. Thank you, Brian Teddy, being my ally. Good time in the bed. I love you.
I love you.
So I have a self-determined life. I am very self-determined and not afraid to say what I think or how I feel. Yes.